Hi, everyone. It is Beth and Heather. We're here for week 6
Six.
of
Yeah.
energy medicine and hormones. Yay.
Yay.
So, Beth is today, she's going to talk about, we're going to just kind of recap what energy medicine is, set the foundation, why this is important. And then she's going to go through an energy routine that we can all do, like that you can do on a daily basis.
That will really specifically help your hormones and your hormone balance.
And this is just the tip of the iceberg, people. So this is just a few things just to sort of get in practice of doing it, right? Because you just got to start. So we're saying consistency.
Yes, it helps
It
with your
helps. And
yeah.
it helps retrain your bod or rewire things because the energy's, if it's off, you're going to keep trying to get it back. Okay, go ahead.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
start.
Well, yeah. So we've been talking about your energy this whole time, and your energy it's in your body, right? And it has your energetic blueprint, if you will. It encodes all your experiences, your health, your dis-ease. So everything is in there in your energy body. And to optimize your natural energy flows, like we talked about the crossover with the brain fog, you might be here when you're crossing over more. That's bringing in more of a natural flow, and that you're optimizing that so your brain fog is a little bit lifted and you're a little clearer. So as you work with your energy body, you're optimizing your natural flows, which helps your nervous system. It helps your hormones, and it helps many other systems in your body just flow to their natural rhythms by working with your energy body. Um, and so your body houses your energy, right? And your energy needs cleaning. We
And
Yeah,
like
clean.
you said before, it also needs to move because it also
Right,
gets stuck, right?
right. Right. Things can get stuck. That's definitely part of the cleaning. So things get stuck, energy needs to move, and it needs space to move. And so that those natural patterns can come in. So if we're cleaning and clearing, we're allowing more space for that natural rhythm to happen.
That's what I was going to ask. When you're saying space, is it because it's like when it's blocked or whatever, it's more constricted? Is space sort of so it can
Exactly.
expand? Okay.
So exactly. So whenever you actually do any sort of stretch in your body, you're opening up space in your
Mm-hmm.
physical body, and your energy is also having to have more space as well, so that it can move with more ease. When tight or constricted, that's when the energy gets stuck, congested, stagnated. There's no flow there. So opening things up, you get things moving and having that more natural flow happen. Um, and the other big point is our energies need recharging. So we're kind of in a society where we go, 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 and just being able to pause and recharge is a big part of what our energy and our body needs, like a battery.
The battery. Mm-hmm.
Phone. Charge your phone, we got to recharge ourselves, our bodies. So that's part of this energy work as well, is clearing, cleaning, creating space, and then supporting and recharging.
Okay. Like
And
it.
so all of it help your perimenopause symptoms. It can help your emotional symptoms. By rewiring and working with your energy body, you have the ability to have more flow and movement in your system, and you'll end up feeling better.
And it's doing it consistently, right? I mean, it's trying to do it as consistently as possible just to understand that that's really giving your body, it's just getting back into alignment or whatever. I don't know what the word is.
I think one of the major points here is that your energies can be repatterned. So if you're not well, your energies had developed a pattern that was maybe helpful to you at one point, but now that you're at a different point in your life, that pattern is no longer helpful. But it's kind of like it's stuck in that way. So if you consistently work with your energies, you can repattern it to come back to natural and more beneficial flow for your system.
Okay.
And for I just saw something the other day. If you drop water on a rock over time, it'll develop, right? A little divot in it,
Mm-hmm.
a little hole. If you just splash one big bucket on it, nothing happens to the rock.
Very good
That's
analogy.
right. I love that visual.
Yes, and as we just said earlier before we hopped on, we all are working on consistency, aren't we?
Are in all different ways. And you can't do everything at once. I think that's the thing. Like there's so many things to do, right? There's so many different, avenues to try and just taking one part and working with that and seeing how it goes for you and how you feel. That's really the best.
And I think even giving it like time, like just say I'm going to try this for 1 or 2 weeks. And I
Yes.
know that for me personally, when I start actually feeling better or I see a change in something, I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. So,
All right. So we're going to give you a little set of practices that can help you on your daily journey through this life, menopause or hormone mayhem. So rub your hands together, good. Shake them off, and start with the hookup. So take your 2 middle fingers, one in your belly button, one in your third eye, your forehead here. Push in, pull up, and relax your shoulders. Allow yourself to just breathe. When we have hormone imbalance, it can really throw off our center, and this is one really helpful way to get it back.
so this is hooking up the energies. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Yep. Your central energy running up the front of your body and down your spine, the governing. Those two in connection for your optimal centering and grounding. This is a really grounding exercise.
Like that.
Good. Yeah. And sometimes you might sigh or just hold it for about 15 to 30 seconds.
Okay.
Now we're going to start with a crown pull. So come here and you're just going to open up some space in your head. So this is the opening space part. And you're using some pretty good pressure here throughout your whole head, opening up from like a central line here, and you're just pulling apart. And then you can just open up space. We did this one for brain fog and for help your emotional systems. Good. And then we're going to pull out the ears as well.
Okay.
Meridian runs right around the ears. So this is a really nice one. And this I always get really good feedback on.
So we're just pulling, right?
Yeah, pulling, almost like you did when you were a kid. You're just pulling the ears all the way around.
Okay.
Points on the ears plus it's a big release. It's a big release point there. Good. All right, now you're going to take your fingers, you're going to go around your eyes in a figure 8 motion.
Oh, I like this one.
Yes, so bringing those crossovers in.
This is
And make,
also good for brain fog too, right?
it is. Yes, this helps bring crossovers in throughout the whole system and bring your breath in. Anytime you're breathing more deeply during energy practices, you're getting more out of them. Good. And then we're going to take our hands, cover our eyes, take a breath here, let it out, and come to your temples. Good. Take another breath, and you're going to smooth around your ears, down your neck, hang on your shoulders here. Ah, good. And then come down to your heart. Yes. So that's really good for the stress, the extra stress in the body. Now we're going to stretch the neck. So start in the middle and then just move one fingers up and down.
Oh.
Yes. So you're kind of starting in the middle and you're pushing one up and one down. Your
Oh.
throat that holds a lot of congestion, and there's connection to your hormone balance via your throat chakra. So yeah, you can do it all the way around.
Oh. Okay.
You can even swipe a little bit there. Okay, good. Now we're gonna find your belly button. You're gonna go out about an inch on either side of your belly button and go up about an inch. And you're gonna massage those points.
Okay.
These are the adrenal points.
Oh.
So in our series, adrenal balance is really, 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 really important in hormone balance for perimenopause.
Right. That's like the key, almost the key,
It
right?
is a big key, yes. And so by oops, there we go.
Okay.
Back. By rubbing these points, you're connecting with the energetic point of the adrenals and helping that to balance. Whew, good. Now just shake your hands off and just come to your heart center. Bring that in. Good. And the last one we're going to do is going to just bring your arms up over your head. You can do this standing or sitting. Up over your head, stretch them as much as you can, and reach on either side like you're pulling a rope or something.
Oh, this is opening up space,
Oh, yes, creating a lot of
right?
space there. Yes. Create that rope. And then when you finish there, put your hands back to back. And then exhale as you bring your arms down. Great for your heart as well. And we'll close there. You can end with one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. And you can reuse those practices anytime, hopefully on a consistent basis. You will definitely be supporting your system in this hormone journey.
So this is a good way to start the day and possibly to end the day.
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Yep, yep.
Okay. So
It's a
this
great
is just to be, like I said, this is just the tip of the iceberg with
it
all
is.
of this. But this is a great place to start and just get used to doing these because
Yeah.
it doesn't take even that long, right? It could take
Oh,
5 minutes.
yes, right. Very little time.
Okay.
Exactly.
We should do
You
it.
feel like sometimes people like immediately feel a shift. And sometimes people, it takes a little bit of time. The cumulative practice, it does benefit over time. So you're a person that doesn't feel it right away, don't give up because it may just take a few more practices to get that new patterning. And then you start to feel that opening, feel that support, or feel that rewiring come in. You just
Yeah,
feel better.
it's really interesting. So interesting. But yeah, we got more to come. But yes, thank you, Beth. We will
Yes.
we'll close with that. And I think one thing to ask people is really like if there's questions about things that you're dealing with and going through to let you know, and
Yeah.
you can show an energy exercise or talk a little bit more about why that might be happening and energetically and something you can do for it.
Absolutely. Happy to. Thank
All right, week 6 in the books. Everyone have a great day. Bye. Okay.